Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. We are going to be playing as the Silent today, and hopefully maybe unlocking the last two unlocks, or even maybe making some progress. True. Transform car, we see me around economy rank. I'll take Orichalcum for free, baby. Any day, any day. So our first elite is there, but we want to go this elite right off the bonfire. So we want to go this route here. We can also go this route here and jump across and get 2 exclamation marks instead of 1. So well, that's a merchant. I really don't want to deal with a merchant so early in the game. Obviously, merchants early don't really do much for me. And neutralize, please, no neutralize, unfortunately. So how are we going to play this is obviously to the survivor, discard one of these, strike and block. I don't want to take any damage as a silent. It's not acceptable. Orichalcum, of course, is going to be very, very nice for us against certain enemies. So 7 damage coming in, so I think we can neutralize here. And we can just attack 3 times because Orichalcum will give us 6 armor before he goes, if I understand correctly. Yes, it does. Sweet. So that is huge. That is absolutely huge for us. The fact that we're going to have the option on certain monsters to just attack and not worry about having to like neutralize stuff, I think will be huge. So we're going to once again get 8 armor, attack twice. And so far so good. Pretty nice approach. Orichalcum is it's one of the better random relics to get to start off with, so I'm very happy with it. Neutralize you. Wait. Kill. No kill. I'm gonna block twice here just so we take, excuse me, no damage on this more worm? Jawworm, man! It's so hard to remember these guys' names. Attack him! Let's go. Sweet. So Orichalcum is going to be very nice for us for dealing extra damage. Of course, we're going to be prepared. It's always good to prepare. The dagger spray was good though. I'm not going to lie. Move a card from deck, lose 7 HP, or just leave. I mean, losing 7 HP is not the end of the world. What card would one want to remove though? Probably one of the block cards. I think you would want to, and then remove one of the block cards. Someone once told you of a cult that worship a giant bird. As you kneel on prayer, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up sometime later feeling strangely fleet of foot. Continue. Get rid of a defend card. That's perfect. And then leave. The reason we're getting rid of a defend card is because we have 5 defends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks and a prepared. So we pretty much always can have the 2 or more defend cards in opening hand, unless we get like the worst opening hand ever, 7 cards and 6 of them are defense cards. That's the only possible route that stops us from getting things. So we did not get low him enough, so I'm going to prepare here to draw and discard. Let's discard one of the strike cards. I'm going to survivor, discard another block card and go for a strike, and then another defense. I don't want to take any damage. Absolutely 0 damage should be taken on this game. So the reason I did this, I've come to the conclusion through playing quite a bit now that the smaller your deck is with less cards and more good cards is actually just the better route. So it's rather have 10 cards that are really, really good and have, like, for instance, choose a card to discard. I forgot how to discard a card. Yeah, shit. I guess discard that, which is really bad. I guess it's fine. Actually balances out, so it's not a problem at all. I guess we got a draw in there to see if we got a neutralize. We wouldn't have got a neutralize. Okay, just checking. We are weaker now, so we have to keep that in mind. Neutralize. We did not get neutralize. I'm gonna go for 3 blocks here. We do need to remember Orichalcum. We could have actually got Orichalcum to proc fast when he did 5 damage. Yes, I'm gonna go for 3 blocks here. I think I need to take the silent a little bit more relaxed and slow. I think my problem with the silent is being that I am very aggressive with the silence play, and it's probably not necessary. So we're gonna go here for survivor, discard one of these. So we're not gonna get, we should have attacked first twice and then use the discard. We're gonna lose 1 HP in this fight, so who knows, maybe taking it slow is actually bad for me. I don't know. It's hard to tell really whether taking it slow is the better option or one should just be fast and furious, but I'm going to take it slow with the sign than I do with the other guy though. Flying knee is great, so we'll take that. We can go question mark monster bonfire elite, or we can go monster bonfire elite. I'm going to go, how much we did? 1 question mark, 2 monsters. Let's go for question mark monster bonfire elite. That's a shop. That sucks for us. Infinite blades is fine. Calculator is fine. What's this? Eviscerate's horrible. So we choose an attack from your draw pile and place it into your hand. That's also horrible. Everything here is just bad. So we just actually, let's take Jack of all trades. I've never used Jack of all trades correctly, so let's take Jack of all trades. See what happens. A cultist! Oh no, Mr. Cultist. So Mr. Cultist, the right player is obviously flying knee. Strike. Strike. So that's 20 damage on the cultist in the first turn. Next turn he's going to hit us for 6, but with Orichalcum we know we can just go for damage, and not need to worry about using any heals. We have 4 of that now, which is good. So of course we're going to be prepared, because it's always good to be prepared. Get rid of a disc. Use Jack of Trace. It gives us Panacea, which is shitty, but that's what we got, so that's what we're going to deal with. And we're just going to end our turn. It's pointless to guard here, as we're going to get 6 from Orichalcum anyway. So we're going to take 0 damage here. Thank you very much. So we got a very unfortunate result from the Jack of all trades. The Panacea, of course, been not really good. I would have preferred any damage card, any colorless damage card. Colorless, it's like, it literally makes me think about, so that will do 8, putting you on 9, then we'll just kill you, right? Yeah, sweet. Colorless makes me think about magic. This makes me think a lot about magic, and I think that's why I love it so much. Escape plan is good, all out attack is good. I'm going to go for all out attack because I need it for clearance, monster clearance later on. So the right choice is probably flying knee here. Oh, neutralize. Prepared. Oh, prepared is also very good. I'm going to go for upgrade prepared. You're drawing 2 cards and discarding 2 cards on our first opening hand could set the tone of how we want to approach every fight. I still feel like the strategy to use against this. Okay, so we got second technique. Choose an attack from your draw pile and place in your hand. I mean, we could probably just use and draw neutralize out. And use neutralize here. Flying knee here. Go for prepared. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Do we defend twice or do we attack once and defend once? I think we defend twice here. Remember, we're going to get flooded with wounded cards, so we need to keep that in mind. But we have taken this guy down by 11 HP on the first turn, and we're going to take no damage. And we also got rid of his negating, so neutralize can start coming into effect. But the wounds are going to get fast and furious, and these guys, if they do 3 attacks, I'm just going to tank all the damage. And there we go, 3 attacks, like I said. All out attack will be pretty good, but I think a survivor, get rid of 1 defense card. And now we think about it. We got 8 armor, so we're blocking only 1 attack. All out attack, how much do you do? 10 to each enemy. Okay, and we're going to get 1 less card draw. I'm going to attack this man and then block. So we're going to take like 5 damage here, and actually no. Oh my goodness, we're going to take 13 damage here. 13 damage. Just because all 3 attack. Once again, like if all 3 attack, we get wrecked. We get absolutely wrecked. And I did mention that, but this is the worst of the rares to fucking fight on the first round. It is the worst of the rares to fight. It sucks if you fight this specific group. 2 wound, it was very unfortunate. We are going to get 6 armor from Orichalcum. Ooh, I forgot about that. I actually did forget about that. And we'll actually change how I approach it. Like right now, I don't want to... Like now, I don't actually need to... I don't need to like... defend at all. In fact, I want to. I'm going to. But technically speaking, I don't need to. We're going to keep getting 1 card draw less the more I use that ability, but I think it's worth it for the amount of DPS we do on the AoE front, as these are multiple. So we want to be prepared, of course. We got a wound card. We can kill 1. Choose a card, discard wound card. Discard the wound card. Why won't you let me discard? Oh, we need to choose 2 cards to discard. Okay. Okay, I feel what you're putting down. So we go bop, bop. And we end our turn, so we get 6 block instead of 5, so we take 2 instead of 3. A little bit of like a tiny thing you need to think about, since we do have the multiples now of, or since we do have Orichalcum, you need to decide if I can only do 1 block for 5. I need to remember that Orichalcum. Warpaint sucks. That's unfortunate for us. That was really unfortunate. Bouncing Flask is definitely the one we want. Okay, is there any route that takes us to another elite? Yes, there is. This one. I guess we could go either one. Question mark monster question mark chest or monster chest. I'm gonna go question mark chest question mark. Oh my lord, and that's why. So you get a lucky, very low percentage chance of getting an extra chest. Move a card in your deck, transform a card in your deck, upgrade a card in my deck. Let's see. Transforming a card. What card would one want to transform? I guess you know, like, I would like to actually remove one of the strike cards at this point. I think upgrade a card in your deck. Upgrading Bouncing Flasks could be huge though. Yeah. Upgrading Bouncing Flasks is probably the right one. Satisfied, the walls in front of you merge back into seating, leaving a path forward. Over here we could probably heal up, but I don't think it's 100% necessary. So maybe what one wants to do instead is actually just upgrade all out attack. Actually, maybe upgrading weak neutralize is pretty good. 4 damage in 2 weak, that could be huge. It could be absolutely huge. And we're gonna take on another elite. It's the raw guy, which is good for us. Bum bum bum. Bouncing Floss, the raw guy. You are going to get wrecked by this jack of all trades. Jacks ourselves. Prepared. Actually, we have only 1 mana left. We can neutralize this good. This dude. Okay, this will do 12. This will do 8. What do we have in our deck that can do more? Flying Knee, I guess, could be good. So maybe go prepared. Hope for Flying Knee. We didn't get it. It's okay. All that attack for 12 or 8 damage and get 1 less card draw. 6 more damage is 6 more damage on the first turn. I don't think one should say no to that. Plus Oikaken gives us armor, I must remember that. Oikaken gives us armor, I must remember that. Roar! He's very angry, guys. 4 damage! Are you weakened? Haha, mother effer. So we go Flying Knee, bloop. We go Strike, bloop. We end our turn. Oikaken gives us armor. He does 4, so he takes 0 armor. We're going to get some negative effect on us. Probably Frail. Oh, vulnerability, of course. You want to do more damage. I get you, dude. 21 incoming damage, but he has 10 poison counters. So if we can just do enough here. 8, 16. Oh, yep, you're dead, dude. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you are just dead to poison. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% accurate, but I'm pretty sure we took 0 damage from that fight. Yeah, I think we just beat an elite and took no damage. Frozen Eye, when viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. I mean, that's pretty good, but kind of like not good at the same time. Draw a card and gain a block. I mean, that's just good. We've had this discussion and we've come to the conclusion that it's just good. Question mark? Louses. That sucks a little bit. So now, you can see the order we're going to draw. That's actually kind of useful. That is actually kind of useful. So this is going to do 10 damage to everything. Jack of all trades. Switch right. So what I think you do here is you go boom, right? And then you go boom, boom, and you end your turn. I think that's the right play. Then I take no damage. I take some damage. Take 4 damage. A little bit of miscalculation there, and I take 4 damage because of it. But now you just murder them all. 1, 2, 3, and that's that. Get a little shuriken thing. What does that do? 1 strength every time we use 3 attacks. Noxious Fumes is here. Our strat's going to happen. Our poison strat, eventually. Bum bum bum. Okay. So once again, escape plan. It's a free situation. Bouncing Flask. It's a free situation. We got a very shitty bouncing. Jack of all trades. It's another free. A random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of the combat. Go. Strike costs 0. It's amazing. Go. Let's be prepared. Awesome. Let's get rid of a defense card. Awesome. Choose 2 cards a card. Get rid of 2 defense cards. Go for a Flying Knee kick in the face. Get 1 extra mana. Takes. Oh, we got armor. What gave us armor? What gave us armor? Oh, 3 block from escape plan. Oh no. Escape plan's actually counteracting my Oikaken. My bad. So that's the first mistake I made in the game. I forgot that escape plan was going to work like that. We should just use our looking at the stuff to realize that, and then we can solve the problem. So like that, like that, like that, and you're dead. To poison next turn. I get 6 armor from Oikaken. Sweet, so we need to use the Frozen Eye to check our deck before we use escape plan, which is good. Depending on the situation at hand, we can decide. Add a shift to your hand. Power is okay. Power is always good, but quick slash with draw card is also very good. So we're gonna heal up here, of course. We're not gonna take on a boss without being above 50 HP. We've done this and paid the price. It's the boss slime, which super sucks. Noxious Fumes, yeah. Okay, so you want to Noxious Fumes first. Then you want to probably Flying Kick. Be prepared. Get rid of a defend and defend card. Actually, get rid of a defend and a survivor card. Jack of all trades this. We get an enlightenment. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand this turn to 0. I mean, we only have 0 costing cards, so whatever. And then let's end the turn. Wait to 1 this turn. Yeah. Enlightenment does nothing for us. Sucks. Oikakum. Boy, Oikakum is going to start doing something, and Noxious Fume is going to start piling up. Okay, so let's check out deck. We're going to draw the feint card, so escape plan is bad here. So we want to go... Oh, actually, go quick slash. Get a card draw, and now we can use escape plan. Get another card draw. Bouncing Flask this. I cannot afford to use all out attack here, as if I use it, I will draw 2 less cards next turn. And drawing 2 less cards obviously is unacceptable. Bum, 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 bum. So we need to do 15 damage in this next turn. We need to do 15 damage now, or this boss slime will wreck us. 4. We'll do it. Nice. Boom. Boom. And boom. And then you oh wait, we miscalculated somehow. We are weakened? Wait, no, wait, what? 4, 6 is 12, it's 16. 4 plus 6 is 10, it's 16. I don't understand. Oh, the poison's gonna do it. The poison's gonna do it. Is that how I planned it? Poison make him split? Yeah, poison make him split. Sweet. Okay, I did correctly plan that. I was a bit worried for a second there. Okay, I was like, holy shit, what did I do? How did I mess that up? We need to drink. Prepared. There we go, Bouncing Flask. So I think here what you do is you have to discard 2 cards. You discard a defend card and you discard a strike card. Confirm. Use Enlightenment. Make the bouncing cost 1. Go. Oh, perfect. Bouncing cards. Perfect. We're gonna evenly split out the damage here. Get 6 from armor from Oikakum. We're gonna get failed and weakened here, which is bad. But we should do enough to make them split again, which will be good for us, I guess. Okay, let's see. We have all out attack. Oh, they're going to not go for a kill. Okay, so draw, do 7 damage and draw a card. Do 7 damage and draw a card. 7 damage you. 7 damage you. And all out attack. You guys will split. Right? You might not split though. I guess we'll find out soon. He's splitting. He's not splitting. Okay. Oh, he's splitting because of poison. Here we go. Okay, okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. I feel like we've approached this a little bit better. We got 17 damage incoming, which is obviously bad. So let's check our draw pile. We're going to draw attack next turn. So using escape plan is fine. We're going to get 6 armor from Oikakum. So that's the most armor we'll get. So we're going to go for the damage approach. Okay, 1 slime is down. We should have actually killed this slime, I just realized, because that would have been saved us 3 damage. My bad. Let's weaken him. Actually, it's not that bad. It's 4 damage because we have Oikakum, so it's really not that bad. Because Oikakum doesn't care about frail, which makes Oikakum really good. Having this frozen ice started to become very good for us, even though we didn't think so, or didn't know it was going to be good at first. Bouncing Flasks, they are good, but I'm going to be prepared. Gonna choose to discard a strike and a strike in this situation. Actually, we could probably, yeah, I think that's fine. Go for a quick slash over here. Get Enlightenment. Bouncing cost becomes 1 cost. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That was very shitty in every shape, way, and form. Because he's dead. Strike this guy in the middle. He has the least poison. Stacks him. Also, whenever you attack 3 times, you get Shuriken. If you have Shuriken and Kunai, that could be interesting. You get like a shit ton of dexterity and strength. That would be very interesting. But you need a lot of attacks, so you need like that shiv thing. Oh, that thing gives you 3 shivs every start, and you get like literally every turn. You'll get more strength and stuff. Okay, so you will die to poison, so it's fine. Is that the absolute best we've ever handled this boss, guys? I think it might be. I think it might. Do we even take damage? We took like 4 damage? 3 damage. Maybe no damage. Oh, Phantasmal Killer. Oh, Phantasmal Killer is so good. But I'm going to go for After Image. gonna go Black Star. Means we're gonna have to look at fighting elites in the next floor. Like, we're gonna have to focus elite fights, which is scary. Don't get me wrong, but it's something we have to do. There's an elite over there. There's an elite over there. Elite over there. That's 3 elites on that route. There's 3 elites on this route. I think that's what we're gonna have to do here. Like this. Yeah. We're gonna have to go for the 3 elite fights. Very scary for me personally, but I think it's the right choice. Noxious Fume start. After image start. We should have after images first, actually. My bad. Let's look at our next draw. It's an all-out attack, so we want to go be prepared. And then what are we going to draw? Flying Knee and Jack of all Trades. Jack of all Trades is free, so let's go for it. Probably get rid of a defend and the strike. Actually, get rid of another defend. So we got Jack of all Trades. We get Jack of all Trades. We got Jack of all Trades. We get Deep Breath. Getting Jack of all Trades from Deep Breath, that was kind of weird. I'm not going to lie to you. Draw 1 card. And we get a strike card. It doesn't really help us much. We have 6 armor from After Image. Oh, After Image destroys Orichalcum. After Image destroys Orichalcum. My bad. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was really bad. We get Bouncing Floss, which is great. Be prepared. Get rid of actually get rid of it. We have to get a 2 anyway, so wait, why 2? Why are we getting rid of 2 cards? Oh, we did be prepared. It draws 2. I feel like we only drew 1 there. Could be wrong. Anyway. Bouncing Floss, get up in here. Bouncing Floss, get up in here. Bouncing Floss, get up in here. Please tell me it's a attack card. That's fine. Escape plan. Neutralize. I guess this birdie's fine. Then strike this birdie. And that's 5 armor coming our way. And a lot of damage coming our way. So, After Image actually destroys the Orichalcum. So that's a synergy I didn't think about, and I really truly regret taking After Image now. Phantoms of Kiona was probably the right choice. But, you know, you're going to make these little mistakes every now and then. That's how it's going to be. So I think what you do here is, once again, you go for a quick slash on maybe the bird in the back. You get a card draw. It's Survivor. You don't care. You go like that. You might as well use Survivor, since we now know that After Image is not going to proc, or After Image is going to stop the Orichalcum from procking, which kind of wrecks us. The poison's getting this bird is dead to poison, so we're going to take 11 damage here. So that is not acceptable first round. Okay, that's not an acceptable first round, and that's simply just because I did not understand how the After Image was going to affect us negatively. It really did. It affected us extremely bad. Infinite Blades, Quick Slash. It's not a shit you had. I mean, that could be extremely useful at this point. Because we do have that kunai that is definitely doing some stuff for us. Bump, bump. In front of you sits an altar to a Forgotten God. Oh man, I really can't afford to lose 14 HP right now. Become Curse Decay. I mean, it's going to give us Voodoo Doll, which is going to give us more strength. But Decay is so horrible. I'm going to have to lose 14 HP. I don't have a choice. That's painful. Hello, Mr. Shopkeeper. I need some good shit, man. Enlighten's not good. Noxious Fume is good. I want it. Blood Veil is good. First time we use HP, draw 3 cards. That's also really good for the silent guy. But I think what you're going to take is Blood Veil here. And 1 regeneration potion. And then Daily Poison probably. It's also very good. Let's proceed and go here. So we got a nice poison strat going for us now. We got a lot of poison cards, which is really good. Okay. First Jack of all Trades. See what happens. Secret Weapon. Okay, so we are going to tank 1 billion damage on the first turn. Are you just going to accept that? I think we do. Regen drink. After Image. Actually, we shouldn't have After Imaged. Oh, messed up. I messed up. I actually absolutely messed up here. If we let me explain why. If I didn't take After Image, then I could have just got Orichalcum proc, and that would have done more for us. So I messed up big time. Orichalcum proc would have been way better. So that is my bad. I must remember this. After Image, it seems super good. I understand that. That's why my brain keeps wanting to use it. Because the idea that you can get armor every single time, or block every time I cast spells, is really good. But After Image is actually, we're just going to skip After Image from now on and forevermore, because Orichalcum is a much better play for us. Quick Slash, of course. Be prepared. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Escape plan. Survivor. Poison will kill him eventually, but we probably should have used Noxious Fumes. I think the double Noxious Fumes start play was better than the bouncing cast play. I don't know, it's hard to know for sure, but this is what we got, so this is what we're gonna use. At this point we're just blocking like crazy because we have activated after image, so we have to strategize around after image, which is a problem. Let's be honest, it is a problem. It was a misplay. I need to realize this for the future. Are you just gonna? You just die to this? I think he does. Once Noxious Fumes procs, he'll just die. Oh, he's not gonna die, and we're gonna take a brilliant damage. Yep, he didn't die, so we're gonna take a brilliant damage. Fudge me! Oh man, that's unfortunate. And hey, we procced the Orichalcum. After image is bad. We need to pay to get it removed from our deck. Dagger spray is good. Infinite blades. I mean, will we get 2 shifts? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Plant. Hello, Mr. Plant. So, if I understand correctly, we should first check what trade. Sugar Technique. Choose a skill card from among your cards. Probably the escape plan? I don't know. What's the next card? Defend. So we're gonna get 3 defend if you do that. We don't want to do that. So I think what you do here is you go Noxious Fumes, Deadly Poison, Bouncing Flask. Oh, we don't have the points for it. Guess we got Infinite Blades then. Yeah, end that turn. So we messed up there. I miscalculated. Of course, Noxious Fumes cost 1 and Poison cost 1 and Bouncing cost 2. I should have known. We got a shift, which is good. We're gonna take 21 damage. No. Just no, we're not gonna take 21 damage. I'm not in the market for 21 damage, I'm sorry. It's 3, this does 3, so it's pointless to use it in the turn. We're gonna take 27 damage still though, which is bad. Probably should have weakened them. Definitely should have thrown a weaken potion. Another 21 damage coming through. Not good. Be prepared, please. Choose a card. Discard this, discard this. We know now that the Noxious Fumes is the wrong place, so Shivs does nothing. Get rid of this instead. So 13 damage, 15 damage. Maybe off damage is good now. Maybe off damage was actually the right play because we are guarding a lot because of this guy's jelly. The jelly. There we go. And now Noxious Fumes. That's what I was waiting for. I'm gonna do 10. This is gonna do 8 and let us draw cards. So let's go for it. Infinite Blades. Now we have 2 Infinite Blades, and then Shift does 4, so we'll do 1 at least, which is better than nothing. And then we end our turn. Get 6 armor from Orichalcum. Look, we need to build around Orichalcum. That's just how it is. 2 shifts, which means every time we do 3 attacks, which is pretty much always. We're gonna get a strength. What's next? On nothing, a strike. So escape plan is kind of free. Yeah. 15 damage coming my way. 6. We'll get 6 from the. We get 6 from our Orichalcum, which is better than the 5 we would have got because we are failed. We got shivs for days, guys, but I'm just gonna end it. I don't know, this feels kind of like strong, but kind of weak at the same time. Crippling Poison's very good. I'm gonna heal up here, and then go take on the elite. And either die or win, who knows. It's this guy. Okay, things are very scary. Be prepared, please be prepared. Shit. Be prepared, wrecked us. Okay, so we get rid of the defense cards. We neutralize this man. We infinitely baits. Knee strike. Normal strike. And end the turn, take less damage. Remember, we do have Orichalcum and we need to play around Orichalcum. We know we need to play around Orichalcum. Oh yeah, he just adds a billion shift cards. I kind of forgot about that. So what's our next draw? Noxious Fumes. So obviously yes. Drink the energy potion. Noxious fumes. Noxious fumes. Quick slash. Off the image? No. Shiv. Strike. This gives 8 block. The Oikaka only gives 6. So this is a off the image situation, I think. I'm not gonna off the image here. I'm gonna actually make an executive choice not to omnish. I'm gonna throw poison on him so he just does a little bit less damage. Okay, so we got 4 Noxious Fume stacks per turn. So it's gonna grow super fast. We got a bouncing cast and a poison. We could still be in a fine position. So we got a crippling here. Poison here. Shiv here. And we're gonna take 16 damage and we have to accept that. We're gonna take 10 damage. Oikakum for the win. Oikakum for the win. Keep forgetting about Oikakum. So this guy gets stronger and stronger and stronger every time. We know this. So we need to kill him. 20 damage coming in. Oh, Jack of all trades. I thought you didn't exist anymore, dude. You give me now Jack of all trades. Give me a quick slash. Okay, let's see the damage we can do. Flash of Steel. Shove it. Bouncing cost. Be prepared. Win card and defense card. Neutralize. Strike. And 14 damage incoming. And a bunch of wound cards. Yeah, we know. We know 4 wound cards. It's ridiculous. Okay, so Shiv. What's our next draw? Strike. Escape plan. Our next draw. Knocks the daily poison. This does 3 poison. This does 4 poison. We're gonna go game over. I don't think even Oikakum was here. Yep, that's pretty much. That was very close. That was very close. That was very, very close. This dagger hand is way too strong. You need to they need to balance him. He's way too strong compared to all the other elites. He is completely on a different level. And if you encounter him first elite, you just wrecked. And that's what happened to us there. Anyway, that's the end of that episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It helps out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already, so you can be updated as soon as new episodes are released. New episodes are released every single day on my channel of Slay the Spire. And I do hope you have all been enjoying them. I will see you on the next episode of Slay the Spire tomorrow.